Just for information to the public, the gates to this stadium tomorrow open at 4 a.m. We expect members of the public to use the many gates that give you entry to this stadium, and we expect everyone to have had their security, to have gone through the security check and seated by 9 a.m. because we want the function to start at 10 a.m. Further information to the members of the public is that you do not need an invitation card to attend the function tomorrow. Every Kenyan is invited, and I repeat, you do not need to come and show an invitation card. This stadium is open for all Kenyans to participate. However, we know that there will be a lot of VVIPs. We are expecting a lot of foreign dignitaries to grace the occasion, and therefore just at the main dais is where we will need to be accredited, and that's the only place we will need to use invitation cards. So I want to re-emphasize again that all Kenyans are invited, and we expect all of us to be seated here by 9 a.m. to start the program at 10 a.m. As we are aware, this is a time-bound function because by law, the president-elect must be sworn in between 10 and 2 p.m. So we expect to be very strict on time. There will be, because of the huge number of people that will be here, there will be very strict security checks, and we are calling upon members of the public to cooperate with our security agencies so that we fast track and we make smooth the entry to this stadium. We are expecting in excess of 100,000 Kenyans. As we are aware, there is a 68 seating capacity, but we will have made arrangements for an overflow of those Kenyans who will find the place already full. As had already been announced by the National Police Service, due to the high number of dignitaries that we'll be having in Nairobi, we have already zoned the roads, the hotels, and drawn the red zone. I'm sure those people who have looked at the press today have already seen the demarcation. We expect Kenyans, therefore, to plan their movement tomorrow so that they don't get inconvenienced, and this shall go on until the function in Kasarani is over. Lastly, as you are aware, this function comes in the backdrop of also Jamhuri Day. And I know when we were here on Friday, there was a question about the expenses that we will incur here. I want to emphasize that we will be here back to celebrate Jamhuri in 2 weeks after tomorrow, and therefore we will be spending the same amount of money for 2 functions. The 300 million that the head of public service mentioned here caters for the function tomorrow and also Jamhuri Day. So we want to thank you for the cooperation you have showed us during the week that we have been very busy here preparing this function. We also want to thank the technical people who have been here daily up to midnight to ensure that the function that we will have tomorrow has the status that befits our president. I thank you.